Good morning, Paris. Now I'm on my way to Viva Technology, just checking out of my Airbnb. Uber is waiting. Love all of this tech that I can use here. And off to Viva Technology. Very exciting. Okay, so we got to Viva Technology. Today's episode is actually going to be about the fascination of startups. I'm going to ask a few people about it. In today's episode, I talk and I want to show you why people are so fascinated about startups, but that I know needs some kind of explanation. Let me give you first an answer why I am personally fascinated about startups. Startups give you a little glimpse into the future. That's what fascinates me. The only way to know a little bit about what is going to be mainstream in the next few years is by seeing what startups are currently working on. This is fascinating. Yes, there are many corporates that are doing great innovation, but if you want to see what the world is turning into, then startups is the only way to do that. Now a little story time. Actually, my mom always told me, and I know also for a fact, I always need the newest gadgets. So it's been kind of like my passion since I'm very young to always have the latest technology, which is already, let's say, early adopters or when technology is actually becoming mainstream. And I kind of made this passion my daily job by being able to speak to these entrepreneurs and see what they're currently working on. But in today's episode, I don't want it to be only about me, so I also asked a couple of people what their thoughts are. First up is Philipp, who is a managing director at Axel Springer in Berlin and an investor. Here is what he has to say. What fascinates you the most about working with startups?
It's usually personality of the founders. It's as simple as that. They want to create something new, and many of them are super aggressive in doing that, and I like that a lot.
That's what gets you up out of bed in the morning to speak to them?
Yeah, let me say I like the fights and trying to find ways to come to a joint solution to big problems. That's the thing. And
Very cool.
That's keeping me up awake.
Next up is Steffen, who is a Googler. He works for Google and he's in charge of Startupsgooglecom. So here you can link it up. That's everything that Google has to offer for startups. Here is what he has to say. Okay, Steffen, you also work a lot with startups.
I do, yes.
Why?
For me, it's like constant pool of motivation, because you see people that are highly passionate about something, and they, despite maybe having no financial support or having not all the tools you need to succeed, they believe strongly in something that can change aspects of your life or even more. I personally find it extremely fascinating how crazy people are to start that endeavor. And I try to also, from my point of view, help if it's possible, because I like underdogs, let's put it this way, and I want to make sure that those people who are strongly believe in passionate things will succeed.
Cool. Thank you. And next up, last but not least, is Hillel Fuld. Actually, Hillel Fuld is a big inspiration for me. Thanks to him, I started this and the whole blogging and vlogging experience, and I actually thank him a lot for doing this. But today I wanted to ask him why he is so fascinated from startups and working together with them. Here is his answer.
Honestly, there is nothing as fascinating as seeing the energy, the fire in an entrepreneur's eyes and watching that fire come to fruition and manifest itself in a product and then into a sustainable, successful business. The best.
When you say fire, how does that manifest itself?
Passion for something. There's a problem, I need to fix that problem.
Yes.
Very important, focus on a problem, not on a solution. Fall in love with the problem. When there's a problem that you feel, that you experience, and you set out to fix it, that's the fire, the passion that I see in entrepreneurs' eyes, the good entrepreneurs. And then watching that passion for an idea turn itself into a real business is the best thing there is.
Cool.
Love it.
Part of the reasons why I came to Paris was to see Mark Zuckerberg live. Unfortunately, this is not happening, so I'm here at the Media Lounge watching it on TV while listening to this. So, second best, but it's good to be here. Okay, that's a wrap here in Paris. Now off to the airport and back to Zurich. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next vlog.